Akkermans here, Supply Chain Dynamics Chapter 7, Sysdea Gameplay 1, the flow of development work. The model that we look at here is the simplest model that I could make that represents dynamics of the case as they occurred, but no more complex than that. So there's a lot not in this model that's pretty much really out there in development projects, such as dynamics of burnout, or dynamics of learning, or dynamics of workload leading to more errors, etc. Now really we have the basics are relatively simple in this model. We have 3 stages of development work. All 3 have 1,000 tasks to be completed, and as soon as stage 1 is done, then those tasks go to stage 2, and then in stage 3. What you can cheat a little bit by having tasks from stage 1 be postponed and done in stage 2, and from stage 2 postponed and done in stage 3. But of course you can't cheat or delay or postpone work beyond stage 3, because then the product has to go to the customer. So tasks are being developed and then are completed, and the development stage itself, the rate, depends on how much capacity is available to do the work, and we'll look at capacity a bit later, but also on how many tasks there are over some kind of development delay. So the basics are a first order material delay. A certain percentage of the tasks is being done here. What you can see in the graph immediately is that stage 1 is nicely completed. Stage 2 takes a bit later to start, but also is nicely completed. It's the problem that we have in stage 3. There the time is not sufficient to complete the project in time, and by the way, as we'll see, budget also not. And so the tasks completed remain. There's this amount of work that needs to be done, and this project ends unfinished. Now that's this flow. The other flow, the postponement flow, when, as you can see, there is postponement of stuff from stage 1 to stage 2 taking place. We don't do that immediately in the beginning. That's the first if-then. There's also a scenario switch that we could turn on. But really, this is what we have. We have the stock task to be developed in stage 1 times a certain schedule pressure effect over a certain schedule pressure delay. And the schedule pressure effect, we'll see later on, that grows in strength as the time left to complete the project, this stage in time grows. And the same is true from stage 2 to 3. There also a schedule pressure effect now for stage 2, and also there quite some postponement takes place. So that in the end we don't complete 1,000 tasks in stage 1, but just 894 here, and in stage 2 not 1,000 but 932, and in stage 3 we end at 717, with some 458 remaining in stage 3, more than 1,000 because of the spillover from earlier stages. So that's the basic flow of development work.